Live until you die, people. Live until you die. I've known men who have died at 25, but they're put in the grave at 75. What I'm saying is, for 50 years, they were like the Walking Dead. They wasted 50 years of their life because they quit trying and gave up at 25 years old. I'm sure everybody out there knows people like that. I'm sure everybody out there knows people that has given up after trying a couple times and said the heck with it. It ain't worth trying anymore. It's not worth putting all my effort into it and trying anymore. 25 years old, they basically quit living. They just do the everyday normal stuff, live the average life, do the average things, and they're put in the grave at 75. 50 years of their life has been wasted. You have to live every day like it was your last day, because it just might be. You don't know. Tomorrow's never promised to anybody. Today could be the last day you're ever here. So, thinking about that, today's the last day. Man, make it worth your while. Make it worth the time. So if you pass on, somebody says, man, that guy, that gal, that person, they made a difference. They influenced me. They made a difference in my life. They did things that, made a difference in people's lives. Live until you die, people. Don't quit early. Fight the good fight every day. God gave us every single day to try hard, to prosper, and to give it our best. Not half, no half measures. God gave us every single day to give our best. And we deserve to give our best every single day. That's what we have to do. I hear people say all the time, slow down, hold back a little bit, take it easy, relax. Those words are words that will cripple your dreams. Don't listen to people that say that. Don't listen to people when they say, slow down, take it easy, relax, take a day off. Don't listen to that. Those words are dream killers. Don't listen to people saying that. Live your day so that you make a difference, not only in your life, but in other people's lives. Every single day, just give it everything you have. Life has a way of testing us. Life has an incredible way of doing that. And we think we're pushing, we think we're doing, our best, we think we're giving it everything we got. Life will beat you down and kick you in the head and knock your teeth out and everything else as soon as you open that door of complacency. As soon as you give up a little bit, just sit back a little bit. As soon as you just stop for a second and get comfortable, life is going to take advantage of you. We are here to take advantage of life. God gave us everything we need to take advantage of life. We are supposed to prosper. We are supposed to do great things. Life has a funny way of humbling those people that think they're good. Life has a funny way of taking those people that think they're way up here and knocking them down a few notches. In the same time, life has a way of taking those people that are steadily working every single day, giving it everything they got, and pushing and pushing and pushing. Life has a way also of elevating those people that have good integrity, have good morals, good work ethics. They're trying to do the right things to move themselves forward in the right way, so they can support their family, they can support their wife, their children, their parents, their grandparents, whatever it is. But by God, live every day like it's your last. Live until you die, people. Don't give up on just being okay. Stop, just stop giving up. Don't let other people dictate how your life is going to be. Don't let other people draw out your game plan. Don't let other people draw out, the journey of your life. Don't let that happen. You're the author of your own book. You write the story. You write every single chapter. Write the story the way you want it written, not the way somebody else does, not the way your friends do, not the way your parents do, not the way your boss does, not the way whoever. It's your life. You write the story. You are the author. Set your life up the way you want it. Chapter after chapter, page after page, day after day, year after year. It's up to you. You are the one in control. Yes, I'm a strong Christian. I know the good Lord Jesus is in control of me. I know that. But he's also given me free will. And he's also given me the skills and the talents to do the things that I need to do. So I'm in control of that. So don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand me. I know who's truly in charge. But I also know that I've been given the opportunity to prosper and be something great in this world. So have you. So has everybody. Everybody here has been given the same opportunities. It's just, what are you doing with it? What are you doing with the opportunities that you're given? Are you grabbing onto them? Are you just taking them and just holding them there and getting that gusto in life and just saying, God dang it, man, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this no matter what it takes. I'm going to push harder than I've ever pushed. I'm going to give it all I can possibly give it. So many times throughout my years of working, and I'm an executive chef, and so many years of working in kitchens where you're just getting your back end handed to you all the time, I would see people that are just like, God, man, I'm about done, man. I'm tired. This is enough. I'm done. You know what I say? You're not done when you're tired. You are done when the job is finished. That's how you live every day to the fullest. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the job is done. And then you don't actually quit. You plan for the next day. You get yourself ready for the next day. That's what you do. I watch so many people that, they don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They're too tired. They're not feeling well. They've worked so hard today. They got to sit and relax for a while. You know something? Relaxing are for those people that want to just stay average. Relaxing is for those people that do not want to move ahead. If you think you're working hard, if you think you're working as hard as you can, you're probably working about 70%. You got to give 100 and 110% every single day to move ahead. If you want to be the best in your business, by God, you better be giving 110% every single day. Not just 70%, not just showing up. Show up early. Work harder than anybody in your field. Stay late. Put in the extra time. Outwork, outshow, outshine every single person that you work with. You want to be the best in your industry and the best in your field? That's how you do it. A lot of my talks, people think are just mainly for people that want to get all pumped up and jazzed up and rah-rah and all. That's not it at all. These talks are as important for our young children, our youths, our high schools kids, our teenagers, the young adults that are just going to college to start a new chapter in their life. These talks that I give are for everybody. They're not just for business people whatever kind of people you think listen to these types of things, these are for our youth also. They need to hear these things. They're not getting taught that in school. They need to hear from people that have done things and have been successful and succeeded in life. They need to know there's more than just being out on the streets. They need to know that there's options out there. Our young kids need to understand and know that, by God, I got a chance. I got a chance if I just listen to this guy. I got a chance if I listen to this gal. I got a chance if I hook up with the right people. I have a soft spot in my heart for the youth of our country. And I would love to see every single youth have a great opportunity. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. When I was young, I grew up in a great family. I had great parents. We weren't well off or anything like that. We were okay. We made it. There's 5 kids in my family. My dad worked his tail off. My mom worked hard. We had a decent childhood. Even though I had that, I still turned to drugs. I turned to alcohol. I turned to all these things that I shouldn't have done. And for many years of my life, that messed me up horribly bad. It messed me up big time. But now, by the grace of God, I can say I have almost 33 years of being clean and sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. There's so much more in life. When I say live until you die, that's exactly what I mean. I mean, live until you die. Every day is precious. Every day is an absolute gift. And if you're not taking that gift and unwrapping it every single day, pretty soon God's going to quit giving that gift to you. Pretty soon that gift of the next day ain't going to be there. Then what? What are you going to leave behind? I don't care if you're a 15-year-old kid or an 80-year-old guy or gal. Every single day is a gift. And we need to help our youth and our young people understand this. We really need to help our business owners, our school teachers, our youth leaders, our law enforcement. Everybody that's involved in our community needs to understand the importance of influencing and bringing the positive message across to the youth of our country. I look back and I wonder, what would I have done different? What would I have done different than I did when I was younger? And the honest answer is, I don't know if I would have done anything different. Why? Because of all the struggles and difficult times and, sleeping in parks more nights than I probably should have. Going through my addictions, going through all my struggles I've been through in life. I don't think I would have changed a single thing. Because all of those struggles and hardships and difficult times made me who I am today. I am a man of God. I'm grateful for who I am. I push hard every single day. And I try to give my best every day. Think about this. When you die, which we're all gonna, none of us get out of here alive. I hate to tell you, but none of us get out of this alive. Okay? We're all gonna die. So just accept that. What are they going to say at your eulogy? Are they going to say, man, he gave up when he was 25. He's 75 and we're putting him in the grave, but he gave up on life when he was 25? Or are they going to say, he gave her hell every day, man. He tried to be the best he could. he pushed harder and harder all the time. When people said slow down, he said push faster. When people said relax, he said work harder. When people said take it easy, he would grind more and more and more all the time. What are people going to say at your eulogy? Were you there to support others that were less fortunate than you? Were you there to be a support for somebody having a tough time? Did you do something as simple as open a door for somebody at a gas station or a convenience store or a grocery store, whatever it might be? What are they going to say about you? Start thinking about that and live every single day like they're going to write your eulogy tomorrow. Because you know something? They just might. And when they write that eulogy, you better have done enough so that eulogy still is putting out positive feedback to everybody you know. Your eulogy and your passing better be powerful enough to where the words and the things you've done while you spent your time on this earth is still going to influence the young kids. Are still going to influence those that are less fortunate. Are still going to influence those that are going through struggles of addiction. Those that are going through depression, anxiety, all of these different things that people go through. What are you doing to make a difference? Think about this. And think about how can you make a difference in other people's lives and make a difference in your life at the same time. You know, there's a saying, you can only get what you want out of life if you help enough other people get what they want out of life. And I promise you, if you help enough people get what they want in life, you'll get everything you've ever wanted. Let me say that again. If you help enough people get what they want in life, you will get everything you want in life. You have to be one willing to help, which means you have to take care of yourself. You have to stay strong physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. You have to do the things that you have to do every single day. Live until you die. Every day. I know I said it a few times here, but that's how important it is. You know, if you'd like me to come and do any speaking at your youth groups, your church, your place of business, any functions you have going on, feel free to reach out to me at dmafreedomworks@gmail.com. dmafreedomworks@gmail.com. Everybody have a great night.